you want to be on?
Yeah, about an hour I have a reading.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? So I have Bobby from Wild
Thank
Raven
you, baby doll.
Tarot on my channel, which is really exciting for me. So welcome, Bobby.
Hey, Lulu. Actually very happy to be here. I love the fact that the first time I saw you was in chat, and now you're behind the cards. It's awesome. I love that. Um,
Sort of a quick flip over there.
yes, I love watching things grow. We moved into the town I'm at right now, Sierra Vista, because it was small. And I've always wanted to get on the ground floor of a town that's expanding. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we're doing that. Oh, thank you, baby doll. My husband making sure I'm fed, bringing me a banana
Aw.
and root beer.
Gigi and I just had a conversation this afternoon about bananas.
Oh my gosh. I can't. He keeps handing me stuff and I'm turning around automatically. And he came in and he had a big glass piece of furniture from the living room and he handed it to me. I went to take it. Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
I
So
love
see,
him.
we were talking about bananas today.
Were you?
Because I think bananas to me are like cilantro. You either love bananas or you hate bananas.
All right, that's another thing. Cilantro. I love cilantro. I didn't know there were people who didn't like cilantro until recently.
I
Um,
do not like it because you know what? It really is just the chemical makeup of your body. Like they've
I
scientifically proven it. So people who don't like it, it's because cilantro literally tastes like soap.
yeah, I did
And
not
that's
know
me.
that. I found that out watching a rerun of The Cake Dude. Um,
Yeah,
he doesn't
that's
like
me. No
cilantro.
cilantro, no bananas.
Dave, what's up, Dave? How you doing? That's Selena's husband. David, I call him
Oh,
Dave.
hello. Yeah.
Let's
So
see,
we're just gonna go with whatever this hour brings.
Yeah, we're
Questions
gonna.
from
There
people in
she
chat,
is. Mi
you know,
hermana Selena, Victoria.
hmm whatever happens.
I like how they're coming in mated pairs. Look at
Nice,
Gigi
right?
and Dan, Selena and
Yeah,
David.
yeah,
I
that's
love it.
funny.
Who else is
Oh,
here?
her husband beat her here.
Never say your husband beats you.
No, well, there you
Never
go.
ever say that.
Yeah,
Look at all this
yeah.
root beer. I'm so excited.
You've got root beer. I've got tea. I've always got tea.
I can't drink a lot of soda anymore because of my diabetes. So when I get the
Mhm.
chance to drink it, I'm like, root beer. Joan
Oh,
Miranda.
there you go.
And for those who are watching and wondering why the hell do you do that, that's a thing. Anytime
Yes,
Joan Miranda shows up, I have to say Joan Miranda
it's
because
fun.
I
It's
have
you
this
can just
thought.
hear how fun it is.
It is
I
fun.
love it.
I just know one day I'm going to meet her out on the street and I'm going to point and scream at Joan Miranda.
Oh, that's hilarious. You know what I love? I love your market walkthroughs
Oh, my unboxings. Those are a blast. Um,
and the walk through the markets when you're at
oh, the
the
market walkthroughs on
I love that.
Saturdays. Yeah, I do the
Yeah,
Bisbee Market here in town. Um, and it's a farmer's market. The Vale Cottage Witch sets up her metaphysical products there, and I read tarot cards. It's a lot of fun. And I
yeah.
do walk around the market in the morning before I get to my day and show everybody what's going on.
I
Um,
love that because the
it's fun.
last time you walked through, you walked past this really cool wind chime that was, it looked like it was driftwood and it was all keys.
Yeah.
So I screenshotted the picture really fast. And I said to my friend, now I know what I'm going to do with those 7 coffee cans of keys that are in my basement.
It's true. I've thought that too. I've got
Yeah,
these like driftwood sticks that I think would make really good wind chimes. I just have to do it.
get her
Um,
done.
what I like about the market is one of the booths there is a woman named Faye,
hmm
and she has cancer.
Oh,
And the day that I met her and was showing the market and saying, these are the people, she says, "Oh, I'm here. I'm doing this. I have cancer." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry." Well, somebody who was watching that, who I don't know personally, went down to the market just to see her and hug her. Hey, Miss
aw.
Cheryl D. What's up, you
Hi, Miss
sexy
Tara D.
biatch? Thanks, Larry. Um,
Yeah, they're fun.
it's a chill vibe in Bisbee. Um, Bisbee is an artist town, and they've got a lot of
Mhm.
psychics, a lot of spiritualists, uh, a lot of old people like me dressed in rainbows running around. Going, just, it's a lot of fun there. It's one of the
Add
only
that to the
places
bucket
that
list.
yeah, it's one of the only places around that I can go and not feel out of place. I live
That's
in a
good.
very Republican area,
Mhm.
and I sometimes feel odd, the odd man out.
Gigi says she wakes up to Dan watching you at the market.
That's awesome. Uh,
She wakes up and Bobby's in her bedroom already.
you know, that's happened a lot. People have woken up with me in their bedroom. Sometimes I'm invited, sometimes not,
Sometimes you're not.
sometimes not. Um,
Oh,
every
that's
time
great.
it's because she hears my dulcet tones and wakes up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well,
What have you been doing, Lulu?
what have I been doing? Well, trying to grow my channel. And so I've only been reading for about 4 months. Um, and I just took to it. And I've always had, my mom had it. She didn't read cards though. Mom was very old school British. So she was very in tune to spirit. She could walk into any building and know, like right
Right.
away. Especially when they were looking to buy a house. We would sometimes go into a house and my mom would say, "Nope, not this one." And it would be like she would I remember one specific time we went to this house and in on paper it was everything she was looking for or that my parents were looking for. And we went in and we were about 10 feet in the front door. And she said to the real estate agent, "No, I'm sorry, this isn't going to work." And the agent said, "Why not?" And the lady was sitting in the living room and she said, "Did your husband pass here?" And she said, "Yes, dear, it's why I'm selling it." And she said, "Yes, and he's still here." And out we went.
And out we
It's
went.
like, out we went. She's like, "Nope, not doing that again." Because when she was a young woman, a young girl, there was a ghost spirit in their home. But he used to play tricks on them, like they would be in the washroom and he would like come in the washroom and then just whistle all of a sudden and scare the crap out of her. And so she just no houses with spirits left behind. She was not into that.
I grew up in
So
a haunted house. It wasn't haunted like you see on the
mhm,
movies, but yeah,
no.
we had ghosts. It wasn't a big
Mhm.
deal. Like we'd wake up and the curtains would be opened and um,
Yeah.
the washer would turn on and off. And I don't mean an electrical short. I'm talking one day it was unplugged and it started. Uh, It was never because our family was very magically and spiritually inclined.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big deal. Like as long as
Yeah.
it's a free watchdog is the way my mom saw it. Um,
Yeah.
it was a comfort. I was
Yeah.
raised around the world of woo, as Rachel
Right?
White says. And speaking of Rachel White, I'm gonna throw her a plug. She's got a book coming out called "The Business of Woo" for people who want to turn their reading into um, a full time gig, which I think is needed. When I started out as a business, I had no clue what I was doing, um,
Mhm.
and I had to apply my knowledge from other fields into this, which works, but it
Mhm.
sure would have been helpful if somebody said, try this, try this, try this, you know?
Yeah. And this community is so supportive, right?
What
Like,
made you want to pick up cards?
um, I bought a deck when I was about 17, and I didn't really do a lot with it. It was just an oracle deck. It was like a dolphins and mermaids oracle deck. It's around my house somewhere, but it's been elusive for like a long time. But what pulled me back to it was I've had a lot of loss um, in the last 15 years. And just the comfort of the spirituality of actually allowing myself to open back up to it after I shut it down. My mom's on the other side, my dad, my brother, my my ex, and a lot of my friends. I have more on the other side than this side, literally. So knowing that my nan had it and my mom had it, and that I have always been highly intuitive. I've always listened to my gut. And I just thought, I need a way to communicate with my family.
I
And then
love that.
it's becoming bigger. So
I
that's
have
what pulled me back.
I have an owl on my altar, a
Mhm.
statue of an owl, and owls remind me of my grandma. That was her totem
Mhm.
animal. Um,
It's mine.
owls everywhere. Selena, that's one of the reasons I love her. She is owls. If you look at our logo for Behind the Moon, it's a raven and an owl. Used to be a raven owl
Mhm.
scare with Ramon, but now it's the raven and the owl. Um, Speaking of merch available, um, birds have always been there. That's why ravens called to me, But I see the owls and I think of my grandma. So anytime I get a deck that has owls, um, I'm there for. I put a statue of an owl on my altar with
Mhm.
the rune for family on it. And that is what I use for communication
Right.
when I'm doing my altar cleaning and my meditations. I talk to my family. Um,
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't want them to talk back. um, it's not always comfortable. If you think your
Right.
family is going to go easy on you just because they're on the other side, people, no. I get chewed
Yeah.
out to this day by my family. I get supported by my
Mhm.
family. Their
Yeah.
family, good and bad. I rescued a baby owl a couple of years ago. His name was Albert. Oh my
Oh my god,
gosh.
that's the coolest. Albert?
Irma. Irma West is here. Hi, Irma. Um,
Aw.
she lives in my town. Irma, by the way, Candace just called me. So your name came up. How you doing? Oh honey, I am a unicorn. Speaking of unicorns,
Mhm. You got a unicorn there?
I
Or a unicorn
do.
deck?
I've got a unicorn deck. It's a very easy deck. Um, we were gonna read cards today, you guys, but I'm not feeling 100, so I don't want to do a deep session or anything. Lulu was very understanding about that. I do have health problems that control my life. But
Yeah.
these are very cool unicorn decks. Look at this. This is the back of them.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. And some of the images are just what you'd expect. But a
Nice.
couple on here are like badass unicorns,
Oh.
like scary. Look at, oh, we got a mohawk. That's bad. Anyway, I could sit here and go on about my cards all the time.
Right?
What drew you to start a business, Lulu? Like to go online, I should say. To
Um, you know what? I don't even know. And I think it was because, so for people who know me, it's really hard to even get me in a picture. I have always hidden from cameras. I do not like cameras. I do not like my picture taken. And I would always hide. I'd be that one that was there like this.
yeah.
As long as I wasn't seen, I was okay. But um just something just flipped just that quickly. I was watching you guys do it and um thinking to myself like I have messages that need to come out. You know when and they just start to build. And if you don't do something with them, then you're like stuck in this head noise that you can't do anything with. And so I just bit the bullet, right? I
Well,
still haven't done a solo,
I
right?
love the way you're calm when you do your shows. I could see behind your eyes that you're like, "Oh fuck, what is it doing?" But you maintain, right?
Right.
Uh, I
Yeah.
love that.
I think that's just because I'm a Libra.
I was raised by a Libra. My mama
It's
was
a
a
Libra
Libra.
blessing, but if we do lose our shit, it's not pretty. S-
You
Try
hand
not to.
you handle it. With me, you can see when I'm losing my shit. I just lose it all over. I have
Right.
issues, but people like you and Selena, Ramon, you're just so chill and calm. Um,
Hmm.
Gerald,
There's
oh, you
another
got
cat.
another kitty.
Yes, that's Greta.
Greta, and what was the other one's name?
Augustus.
Augustus. That's right.
Yeah.
Um,
Greta
Miss
has a
Tarot
brother
D.
named Winston.
Miss Tarot D called me lazy. Um, for reading. No, lazy is using this deck because it comes with the messages written on them. Actually, we could do that, Lulu, if you want.
What's up?
Pull cards from the Oracle. Um, I'm not at full strength right now, you guys. Lulu's been very understanding. Um, Libra is ruled by um, Venus. So the
Correct.
desire to find balance, that balance is the
Always.
comfort zone. I was raised
Yeah,
by a
yeah.
Libra and a Virgo. So balance and attention to detail. We couldn't leave the house and Mom, can I go with Ty? Where you going, who you with? We had to know who, what, why, when, where, how, everything. We had to have the answers. That's why I expect that from people as well in my life. I need to know details. I want everything, which is one of the reasons I do
Hmm.
my talk show. I want to know the truth. Where is the truth? Libra,
Do you
blessing and a
get
curse.
do you get annoyed now though when people do that to you? Because I grew up with that. Every detail had to be answered. And now I feel like when somebody asks me too many questions, it's for
Irritating.
me, like inside I get annoyed and I'm like, why do you need to know this? Like I'm an adult. I don't need to explain
Right.
myself to you.
Oh, you had a Capricorn mama. Ooh,
October 6th is my birthday.
really? My
But
mama's October 20th, so you're
well,
first decan, aren't you? First
I
decan. Let me see.
both
Um,
my parents were Libras. My dad was September 28. My mom was October 13. So
hold on, let me pull
two
this up.
Libra parents.
Tarot,
Yeah.
decan,
Nice, Selena. Your cousin, I have the
Pluto.
same birthday as Selena's cousin.
I have the same birthday as the Assumption of Mary, I think is what it's called, where she was taken up into heaven.
Oh, that's
Okay, here
cool.
it is. So
But
let me
yes,
see.
being a Libra can be a
Libra.
curse because we are just crap at making decisions. Like we don't make decisions well. Choices, not decisions. Important decisions I can make. But if I go to a store and I really like a sweater or a shirt and there's
Uh-huh.
7 colors, I either leave with all 7 colors that I like or I leave with nothing because it's not just pick one color. It's like that really plays in my brain. I can't do that. So
Hi, KL.
choices suck.
Who's much older than you? I know I'm not older than you. Woof. Oh, that's right. You are much older. I mean, I was born in 69. Miss Taro D was born in 74. 1874, wasn't it? Sorry. Uh,
I'm born in 74.
so I looked it up, my dear, and according to
Yes.
the Decan wheel, you are the 2 of Swords, ruled by the moon. So you've got Libra in the moon. That is
Yes,
your
I do.
card. 1669. My bad. I apologize.
1669.
Give credit where credit is due.
So,
1122. Let's see.
oh, you know what? That is the 3rd time I've seen 1122 today.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
the 7 of
that is
Cups. 7 of Cups and ruled by Venus. That's the wish card. That's the go in any direction card.
yeah.
Um,
Justice is my card too.
let me try something. Hold on.
And I'm a Libra Gemini.
Okay, can you see this?
Can I see
Oh,
what?
it
Yes.
didn't.
I see that.
Uh, yeah, I thought I could show it on screen, but I can't. My
I don't know
bad.
how to hang on.
That's okay. No worries. I took it down. Um,
Okay.
I was trying to share it for you guys. Tell Victor I said hi, Miss Taro D. Hector, Victor. Where did Victor come
Aw.
from?
Thanks for coming, Miss Taro D.
Hector. I just
We'll
have
see you in the
this
nut house.
dream of Hector and Miss Taro D, but I'll tell you about it next time. Bye.
That's so girl.
Lulu does rock. Lulu,
Aw.
what is your last name, by the way?
Hyde.
Hyde?
Mhm.
Hide or Hyde?
No, as in like Dr. Jekyll.
And Mr. Hyde. That's awesome. I
Is
love
it
that.
though?
It is.
The 2
That's a
sides.
conversation point, and your Libra balance. That's good to see. Like that does. I don't know why I always do that.
Yeah, everything lines up for balance and yin and yang and,
Who
you
wants to
know.
know their birthday card? Throw me out your birthday, and I'll tell you what it is.
How do you figure that out?
Well, there is a wheel. It's called a decan wheel, and
Mhm.
each sign on the decan wheel has 3 decans, which decan means a degree of 10. So each 10 degrees is a different planet. There's 3 of those in each sign. So let's
Right.
see. 1122, yes, Kale. So we have 8-3. 8-3 is Leo, I think.
So, a
I'm gonna grab my
decan.
phone real quick, you guys, because I can't see the wheel properly. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So this is cool because I just looked it up on Google. I Googled. And yeah, this is kind of cool. And it does give you
use a mix?
all the birth dates. Aries.
So
So this is it, right?
I make really good beef stew. My
Hmm?
husband, yeah, that's it.
Cool.
My husband just made beef stew, and he says his is better than mine, the big lying bastard.
Oh, it's throwdown time.
Yeah. So, decan wheel.
Hmm. October 3rd to October 12th. Three of Swords, Cardinal, Mary.
All
Hmm.
right. Let's see. 8 October, August 3rd. I'm sorry.
Do you know
That
what? Like,
August 3rd is the 5 of Wands, and that is ruled by Leo and Saturn. So, Saturn in Leo. That is a tough card. That's a card that says you're trying to express yourself with everyone else at the same time, and they're not letting
right.
you. It's restricting. I love that. Um, let me see.
So
That's
when
the
I look at my card, when I
uh-huh.
look at the fact that I'm a Three of Swords, I have always said, when you sign your soul contract, I obviously signed on to learn about loss, grief, and heartache. And what is the Three of Swords? Like
Sorrow. Yeah.
loss, grief, and heartache. And it's
I'm
been a
glad you
lifetime
pulled
of
it.
it.
I'm glad you pulled it up because it is the 3, not the 2. I had to increase the magnification like crazy. My blind ass.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow. So I wonder how that, how much bearing, based on the fact that my first loss, I was 7 years old. Um, it's been constant. So that's really intriguing. I never knew
my
about this wheel.
card. Yeah, um my card is the 7 of Wands. And Miss Tarot D's is the 7 of Wands. We are Leos. Um, that is a defensive card.
Hmm.
That's a healing card. So,
Wow.
what do you think of when you think of the 7 of Wands? It's the one with the guy there, everybody like fighting everyone off.
Everyone fighting everybody off. I feel like it's like a self-defense card, right? Standing your ground, defending your own truth. That's pretty much what I get out of the Seven of Wands.
I
You
think
know,
you shall not pass.
you shall not pass.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I see the 7 of Wands. Um,
Oh,
Dan
that's
is
hilarious.
February 6th, so that is up. February
Mhm.
6th is the 6 of Swords. You're Aquarius, that's ruled by Venus. No, Mercury. Pardon me, Mercury. So the 6 of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius. And who else?
Oh yeah, Gigi, yeah,
You
you were
guys.
5.
Oh, damn. 5 of Wands actually makes sense. January 20th, Larry. January 12th. Oh, you are right on the cusp there, aren't you? So that is the 5 of Swords. That's a difficult card right there. Fives are always difficult. On the Tree of Life, the 5th sphere that fives are associated with is called Gebra, and it's ruled by Mars. It's where everything gets shaken up. That's why all the fives in tarot are fucked up cards.
Yeah, they all
they're about
suck.
they're about conflict and getting shit out in the open. Like
Right?
this needs to be taken care of before you can move on to the 6, which is about harmony and balance. So
Mhm.
um
Yeah.
that's January 20th. What's what called, Kale? Ten
January
twenty.
20th is, yeah, 5 of Swords.
Yeah, January 20th is Libra or Venus in Aquarius. So Aquarius is all about mental peace, and they do that in their own world. They go out into the world to try to battle causes and
Mhm.
protect and bring attention to things. Thing about Aquarius, though, is if shit ain't going their way, and Gigi might view this differently. If something's not going their way, Aquarius will pull themselves out of the equation, say, fine, I'm just not going to do it, and walk
Cut your
away.
losses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cut your losses. Exactly. What a
Yeah.
great way to say it. What's that wheel called? I'm curious.
D-
It's the decan wheel. Thank you, Lulu.
Decan, I'm not sure. DKAN or CAN. DECAN.
DECAN. Yeah. This
Gigi
is
I almost called him Daddy.
Puma Daddy.
Is Puma Daddy's birthday the 6th of February or the 2nd or June 6th?
June 6th falls into. Oh, that's January 6th. What the hell am I doing?
And then Krista 23, you're the 5 of Cups.
June 6th is the 6 of Swords also.
Mhm.
Oh, that's Gemini energy. No, no. I'm 9. It's upside down. The 9 of Swords. My bad.
That's funny.
He had it upside down.
But he might be February 6th. I'm not sure.
Yes, February 6th. All right. So
This would be a really good thing to run through when you're just starting to date somebody. And if you want to know the overseer for their life,
yeah,
grab your
February.
deacon wheel.
That is the 6 of Swords. February 6th. Yeah. Okay. And it's right side up. What has been your biggest stumbling block?
For me?
Getting for tarot, getting your channel. I kind of group it up into one thingy here.
Technology.
Technology. I'll drink to that, sis.
Yeah, that's about it because I feel very I feel that the reading comes really natural. Like I don't feel forced with reading. I feel like it's just sort of flows. But the technology is my biggest. Like I like to use the spinner wheel sometimes, and I still can't figure out how to share it to the screen. So then when I'm doing the spinner wheel, I just go black because I'm afraid to cut something off or boot us out of the stream. And you know, I really am not great at technology.
I feel that.
I'm learning. I am learning.
Linda de Gonzalez had to teach me how to use a share screen.
I know. I feel so embarrassed because Linda, like, Linda's, quite mature, and
say it, girl.
here we
Say
are.
it. Say it. Yes.
That she's so lovely and she's so funny, and every time she swears, I just giggle because it's like seeing your grandma.
Well, see, that doesn't bother. My grandma had a mouth like a sailor.
My grandma had her, well, like one particular thing sticks out about my grandma. When we were kids, we were visiting her in England, and she gave my brother and I 5 pounds each. Well, my nan was on a British pension, and that's not a lot of money. And my dad told us to give it back, and he said to Nan, just, they don't need that much, Nanny. And she looked at my dad, and I'd never seen anyone ever put my dad in this place. But Nanny looked at him and said, "You shut up, Terry," she said. "I don't want to be so tight I can't fart out my own asshole." In her British accent. And I'm like, 9 at the time, and it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my entire life. Not only did my dad not argue the point,
You got
but
your
my
money.
nanny had just said, like, 2 really hilarious things,
My
and it
grandma
stuck.
was a badass like that. My
Yeah.
dad was abusive towards us and to
Mm,
my mom. Um,
yeah.
and sometimes we would have to stay the night at my grandma's house when things got bad. And
Yeah.
one day my dad came to pick us up early in the morning. And we were crying or something, and he started his shit with us, and my grandma, who's like 5 foot nothing, got up in his face and
Yep.
started throwing motherfuckers and
My
you want
nan
to
would have
hit
done
someone,
that.
hit me. That my grandma was a badass. She was
Yeah.
Jingona. She was a badass. Um, she was also funny and
Yeah.
had a way of getting her point across that made you laugh and feel stupid at the same time. Um, so
I've been called a polite bitch once or twice.
well, they never added the polite, but I've been called that too. My grandma, I view her as the Queen of Pentacles in the Santa
Right.
Muerte tarot.
Mhm.
Speaking of Santa Muerte, I got a care package or a package from Ramon yesterday, which
Nice.
I haven't really dug into yet, but it's got a bunch of stuff and I'm so excited. I want to open it um live, so I'm going to do that tonight. But I
Cool.
got so excited when I saw it. This guy Ramon is the sweetest man. Um
Yeah.
he really is. And he's another one who I wouldn't have a channel if it weren't for Ramon. He
Yeah.
encouraged me, him, Chris, Gerald. I wouldn't have a channel if it weren't for the help of other people. And I really appreciate that because the channel helps me help people, first of all,
Yeah.
and it helps me provide for myself and my family. I get a lot
Yeah.
of clients from YouTube. I do read professionally, you guys. Um, for a while there, I neglected everything for my channel because
Right.
I was trying to build it up, trying to do this, and I was letting my house slip, my family slip. Um, you know what? You're all awesome, and I wouldn't. You bless me. You all really do.
Yeah. See, that's Gigi for me because Gigi is really what prompted it. She invited me to do a show with her and Curtis, and something in me just said, "Do it." So I did, and that's where it started, was right there. And I connected really well with Gigi and Curtis, and we flow really good together. So, it's a lot of fun. We're gonna rope you into the nut house on Friday one of these times.
Oh, I've been in a nut house. I've read with Curtis, Gigi, and Denise before. I
Mhm.
haven't read with Scott. Um, I feel bad because I like to try new things, and I'm always
Mhm.
looking at the new things. So one of the things about my channel is I'm always bringing new things in. But I also want to read with the
Yeah.
people I've already had on my channel, like you and Gigi, Curtis,
Mhm.
Denise, and Gerald. But the more people I add in, the bigger my well to draw from is. I just get overwhelmed sometimes, you guys. All
Cat's
4 foot
decided
10
it's
for
attention
soft in
time.
the John later. The
Yeah.
good old days of commonplace abuse, right?
Right? Oh,
Um,
man.
think about
I
my
firmly
grandma.
believe I
Is
firmly believe that society went to hell after spanking stopped.
yeah.
They really taught you a lot about respecting your elders and knowing when to hold your peace and when to speak and when to not speak. And, I'm not talking about abuse. I'm just talking
Mm,
about like that quick little, you got spanked once and then your mom would give you the side eye and you'd like you'd know.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I needed a whooping, but
Right?
not abuse. There
Not
is a
abuse.
big difference there.
Big difference.
Huge. Um, I have no problem with seeing parents in public spank their kids. I
Oh,
don't.
you can't do that
And
here.
I'll tell you why. Is because when I was young, strangers would hold you so your mom could spank you if you were in public getting out of here. Strangers would hold your ass still so
You
your mom
were
could whoop
wriggling.
you, right? Um,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
It was enough to just hear, smarten up, or you just wait till we get home.
yeah.
One
No, we didn't have
spanking
that.
is all it really takes for you
With my
to,
mom, she
you
could
know.
turn around and look at us, and that look
Yeah.
said, calm your tits.
My mom used to say, "You're cruising," and we'd say, "What for?" And she'd say, "The bruising." Right?
It was that eyebrow.
And we would know. That was it. Stop. That was your warning. Like,
My gram would make us go out and cut our own switches, and we better not come back with a wimpy old switch because that meant, right? You know what? One of my gram. Oh, I love Marby. You've got Nightmare Before Christmas. He's on my tattoo.
Jack Skeleton.
Jack Skellington.
He's my
I got
nephew's favorite. My nephew has a huge tattoo as well.
the Pumpkin King.
Yep.
Um, do you
How many
guys
tattoos do you have, Bobby?
about 14 or 15? Not as much as I want, simply because I couldn't afford it.
That's the truth.
Do you guys remember getting spanked with Hot Wheels tracks? Did that ever happen to you? Um, Hot Wheels had those plastic tracks, and apparently,
I remember.
I always caught a
Nope.
lilac switch. Well, I'll talk getting into abuse now. I don't, right? It's
Yeah.
childhood
Yeah.
trauma. I used to love going to school because it got away from my home life, but then at school I would get abused too because I went to um an all white, mostly all white school, 99%, and
Mm.
I was um called a lot of brown names growing up. At that time it was beaner and wetback, and I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, "Yeah, we eat beans, don't you?" Yeah, it's good stuff, Maynard. That was so
It's
torturous.
amazing to me because I hear about the racism that happened in schools and stuff. And I mean, like I'm born in 74, so I went to school back before things changed. And we didn't really have a lot of that here. It was not a big thing in Canada. You know, there
I
were
was in
the
California.
groups. Yeah, I mean, we had groups, but I mean, we just in our community, it was just kids were kids. That was it, you know?
That all changed for me after I went to the museum in LA. I can't remember which one. Exposition Park has lots of museums there. Um,
Mhm.
I think it was the natural history because you saw the history of California
Uh-huh.
and how Mexicans a lot of times did not cross the border crossed Mexico. So we were here. My family was here um, from the beginning of America. So when you tell somebody to go home, go back to where they came from, I'm like, uh,
Right?
the
Yeah.
everything switched when I just decided I had a right to be on this planet. And if you
Right.
don't like it, that's really not my problem. It
I've
sounds like
never
a you
understood
problem.
it. I don't understand, like, sitting up here in Canada, I don't understand this this bias against Mexico. Like most of us want to go there and eat delicious food and swim in the beautiful ocean and see the people and like the anybody that I've ever had, I used to host students and I had Mexican students and I met their families and they're just beautiful people.
Yeah.
They're very much about family and love and just accepting people and I'm like, I don't understand this. Like, is this something that's not even understood why it still happens? It just does
I
because it
never
always has?
understood racism at all. I
Like,
never have, because when you turn out the lights and get into bed with somebody, color doesn't matter. It really
yeah,
doesn't. I just I never understood not liking
I don't get
somebody
it.
because of the color of their skin. Um unless it's Chinese people, I really can't. No, I'm just kidding. I joke. My ex-wife, that was our joke. She was Chinese. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, racism blows my mind. I don't
it
get it.
does. It's like I can understand not agreeing with certain
Like
aspects of
Dan?
certain, you know, things about some cultures. That's one thing, but it's not the people. It's, you know,
I understand it's dangerous across the border by Mexico. I mean, we've got barbed wire set up, and there are um, narcos and banditos and all kinds of fun stuff out here, but you get that everywhere.
right? Except
Yeah, we
except in
don't have
Canada, we just take
cartels.
everybody.
We don't have cartels here, and that is a huge problem, and I get that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
outside of the cartels, Mexico is gorgeous. Um,
Right? I wanna go. It's like one of the places I wanna get to. I haven't
the
been. I've been a lot of places, but
culture,
I
the
haven't been there.
history. Ramon
Mhm.
goes there, um,
Mhm.
and I want to go, but I don't speak fluent Spanish. My Spanish is so bad. It's
You gotta get Duolingo or whatever it is.
right.
Start
I get called. That's the other thing. I didn't just get shit from um, white people for being Mexican. I got shit from from Mexicans for being too white. Um,
right?
I got called I got called pocho, which a pocho is a derogatory term for somebody who's brown on the outside and white on the inside. So I
Mm,
got that also.
right.
Um,
Some
I
people just suck. There's nothing we can do about it.
I still get confused by people who don't like you because of your skin color. That's the stupidest reason.
I don't get
Hate
it.
me because I'm an asshole or something, but don't hate me
Right?
because I'm brown. You know,
This is the thing,
this is
right?
sexy. All right, don't. My dream has always been to be married on the beach in Mexico, where the cliffs are very lost boys. Ooh. I always wanted to
Oh,
have a wedding that was like at the end of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, when they had the forest and the grapevine arch. That's what I've always wanted. Um,
hmm,
an outdoor wedding at night with the moon shining. Yeah,
that would be cool.
I think it would be.
Yeah.
Um, Dora the Explorer. I got to go to Cancun last December. It was a little awesome. I know a little Spanish, and I learned from watching Dora the Explorer and Diego. You probably know much more Spanish than I do. Um,
I don't I all I know is like vaya con Dios and more like the more cervezas, por favor.
I'm pretty good at Spanglish because my family would speak it around me. They would speak Spanish, but so I can follow along. I just can't respond in Spanish.
Right. Yeah.
And if you guys want to check out a good Spanish speaking channel, the Moon Scarab channel has a Spanish channel called Santa Muerte Luminosa. So where it
And
is
that's
dedicated
Ramon,
to
right?
Santa Maria. Yeah, that's Ramon. It is in Spanish for anybody who's bilingual there. When I got
Ramon
into
has a very
high school,
calming air about him. His
yeah,
energy is just really like even.
um,
Yeah.
Ramon is somebody who he's so calm that if I can't sleep, I'll put his 78 card video on and just listen to his voice to fall
And just
asleep, you know. And the
get
weird
him.
thing is, I forget that I'm not having conversations with them because hear his voice so much, and
Mhm.
um, that I forget it's not actually him. So when I talk to him, he's like, "Oh, it's been so long." I'm like, "No, it's not really." Yeah, I'm weird that way.
Oh dear.
Your late trans mom only taught you dirty
Top
phrases.
dirty phrases.
I used to do that with friends of mine.
Yeah.
There was a song called "Take It While It's Hot," a dance song, and they had a Spanish version, and a friend of mine was singing the Spanish version, and I was like, and he said, "What?" I said, "Do you know what you're singing?" He said, I think the song was "Quit." I'm not gonna say it because Selena's watching, but um, they translated to "Take it while it's hot" to "Fuck it while it's hot," and I was
Oh.
I was like,
And they're just happily singing it all over
yeah,
the place.
don't stop. So, uh,
That's hilarious.
yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
Where
Oh
would you
well.
like to visit, Lulu?
Me?
It
Several
was
places.
it was Sweet Sensations, not the Cover Girls, but they were out at the same time. Yes, Cover
Yeah.
Girls had one called "Wishing on a Star," which is a slower song, a remake of Rose Royce. Love that song. I still listen to it.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It just
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a Libra, so you can't just ask me for one.
I'm a Leo. I'm all over the place. Let's face it.
So, I would really love to go to Bora Bora, and I would love to go to Greece. It's huge on my list. Linda de Gonzalez, she did an Akashic reading for me, and she pegged me as the original Oracle of Delphi.
Woo!
So I would like to go there, right? And be around that region. I'd love to go to Egypt.
Pythia, the
Um,
Pythia. That's what it was.
yeah,
Um,
love to go to Egypt, and I'd love to go to Mexico. That's about the only places that are left that I haven't been that I want to see. So
I don't like to travel. I really don't.
I love traveling.
I like being at places. I
Yeah,
just don't like getting there. I don't want to be in a car. I don't want to be in a plane. Just hurry up and learn how to
I
teleport because
right. If
I
Harry Potter
really,
can do it, why can't we?
when I was first diagnosed as diabetic, we used to travel 4 hours a lot from Mesa to Sierra Vista to see his family. And I had to stop every 10 minutes to go to the bathroom when I was
Oh,
diagnosed. And I just
well,
hate
I
being in
don't
cars.
flying. I love flying, but car rides. I don't have a tail or floppy ears. I do not enjoy car rides. They do not make me happy. Like, I just get so bored because I'm so ADHD that I can't deal um with being pinned into a vehicle for a long period of time. It
It's
just really
true.
gets me.
Did you
Yeah.
have to play those stupid games when you were kids, like Slug-a-Bug and
I Spy with
I
My Little
Spy?
Eye.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, we
uh,
played those.
I.
We played
That's what
them.
I love the kitty.
My cat's just
Teleport me to
screaming.
Mars by train. Only if there's a club
Teleport to
car.
Mars
What?
by train.
Do you drink?
No.
Me either.
I went through a phase when I was, 17 to 24 out in the clubs, 3, 4 nights a week, going to work still drunk. That like the good old days, the
We
fun
would have
times.
been,
Yeah,
yeah.
totally. Like every night that there was dancing, I was dancing. Like it was just gone. But yeah, I just suddenly, you get to a point where you go to a club and you feel like you just want to smack everyone that bumps into you.
Yes.
You're too old to be there now. So that's when it stopped. And the drinking stopped. And I just don't even, maybe twice a year, Christmas, we have a toast with dinner. And but even now we just buy that sparkling apple juice stuff. We just
I'm a
we're
binge
not
drinker is the
drinkers.
problem. Um, I don't drink. I am an alcoholic in the sense that um, I'm a binge drinker. I start off with a beer or a
Mhm.
shot, and it goes from there. I really won't stop. I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." I
Yeah.
went out to karaoke last year, the year before, with a friend of mine, and I told him I don't really drink. Well, he didn't understand why I was saying that and bought me a drink.
Oh
Um,
no.
by the end of the night, I was like, all over the place.
On the table,
And
shirts on the floor.
then he asked me, "Why exactly don't you drink?" I was like, "Yeah,
Don't ask again. It's like that country song, Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off.
yeah." We had a different saying. Tequila makes my heels float. Um, that was the saying we used to have. Tequila makes my heels float. Um, that's the
Oh,
best
jeez.
drink, though. Tequila. Come on,
Well, I don't know. I was always
that's
a
my
whiskey
jam.
girl.
A whiskey? No, no, no.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't.
But not
No.
not the bottom shelf stuff.
High end, mama. Okay. Did you like
It's
Southern
gotta be
Comfort?
no, no, not really. Not when
When
I
I
was
was
younger.
15, I drank one of those half pints by myself of Southern
Ugh.
Comfort. It was so good, but now I can't look at a bottle without. No,
I went
there's
through a phase of having a 2 liter of orange juice in my right hand and a liter of Tanqueray in my left. That was
Tanqueray. Oh my
that was
gosh.
a fun time. But yeah, no, don't do that anymore. And yeah. It's funny how
Uh,
things change, right? It's always usually the
right.
biggest partiers that become the calmest people as they get older. If you're able to keep control of it and not lose
Uh,
yourself to it. And
that
so,
was the problem. I would lose myself to it. Um,
mhm.
I have a client coming up, you guys, so I'm gonna have to bail shortly. Um,
Just before you go, what's your favorite tarot card?
I can never decide if it's the Magician or the Strength card.
It's okay to have two.
Well, I'm a Leo Gemini rising, which Leo is the Strength card and Gemini is the Magician. Oh no, Gemini is the Lovers, but it's ruled by Mercury, which is the Magician. So I like to manifest things. I like to pull ideas into reality. So the Magician, but at the same point, I guess the Magician. Final answer. Final answer. Magician. What do I win? Oh,
Another guest appearance,
I was a club kid. Now I'm a golden girl. I love it.
right?
I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says that.
Oh my God, I'm definitely Rose. If you were a golden girl, who are you? Are you Blanche?
I'm kind of a mix between Blanche and Rose. Um, I know I'm kind of silly and stupid, but I don't care. Um, I'm me. I'm unique. Strength of the
Right?
Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Those are
Yeah.
very strong cards. Those are
Mhm.
about inner strength manifesting into the outer world.
Blanche and
Woo.
Rose.
Blanche and Rose, do you know? Here's a little bit of trivia for you guys. When they were casting for the Golden Girls, Betty White was originally the choice for Blanche.
Mhm. I
And
did
that's
know
something.
that.
Yeah, that's all I know.
That she was better as Rose. I couldn't see Blanche as Rose. That role just wouldn't suit.
Uh, I could see her as that, but I used to watch her on the Mary Tyler Moore show and the Betty White show, so I know she could be a hoe if she had to be. Uh, but I like the way it turned out. Blanche was
Yeah,
perfect. I
that
didn't think
was
I was
good.
gonna like her because of Mama's Family. I didn't like her on Mama's Family.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm very opinionated. Lulu, do you want to pull a few cards for people before we go? Oracles?
Oh, I didn't pull any oracles, but you can't like a group reading?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let me grab something. You get shuffling and I'll grab something. What do I want to do? Hmm. Let's do.
She was from Oklahoma. Really? Is it just me or am I echoing?
Oh, that could be fun.
You do what I do. I'm like, oh, that could be fun. Let's do that.
Rue McClanahan from Oklahoma. That's fun. All right. So what do we want to pull for here for the next week?
Sure, let's do that for this week. So, for the crow,
I gotta get things out.
you do that. I'll give mine while you do that.
Okay.
I'm using the Earth and Bone Oracle, which is one of my favorites. I use it during my ancestor readings. I
Do
use
you
it all
have
the
the
time.
Bone Stone and Earth Flesh Tarot?
No.
Do you have that one?
No, I don't. I'm talking the Earth and Bone. These ones, the Oracle cards.
Yeah. So that's really cool. But there's a deck called Bone Stone and Earth
Oh,
Flesh.
really?
Um,
No.
and it looks really, really cool.
I'm gonna have to get
Okay.
that. So, I drew 3 cards for the collective. The first card is called Meadow. Um, think of this like the Empress card. Okay, this is fertility, joy, positivity, success. This is where things are born. Um, However, that's not the end of it. The next card I have for you is called the Adversary. This is about hard work, diligence, and progress. So, if you want something, everybody, once you've set your mind to it, make sure you nurture it, that you bring the you can't have a garden without watering it, right? You got to tend it. So, this is a suggestion to tend your gardens properly. Um, your lady gardens. The final card I have for you is the card called Roots. And I like this card. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but right in the center, there's a guy like kind of part of the tree.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
this is your ancestry. This is your family watching out for you, guiding you. So if I put these together, this is the if you're trying to get something off the ground, like your channel or a new job or a new project, pay attention to it. Look at details. Make sure you have everything taken care of. And ask yourself if you have somebody in your family that you think would be good at this type of thing, ask yourself, what would they do? What would they say? Because when you're doing that, you're asking that ancestor for guidance and help. So allow them. to guide you. All right. What do you have, Lulu?
So what I pulled an angel number for everyone just because that's always fun. So I got 711, which is persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. So whatever you're putting effort into, you can expect to reap some really great things from it as long as you are focusing your energies in places and manifesting the goodness that you're putting into it, you will reap rewards. And then I pulled for you a shamanic crystal spirit oracle,
Ooh.
bronzite came out. I like this card because see, there's a little person right there.
Uh-huh.
It's a face. So bronzite is loyalty, trust, and steadfastness. So respecting yourself and trusting that the universe has your back, which goes back to the manifestation part of the whole manifesting what it is that you are looking for to get out of life. And from my ancestor spirit oracle, I got embrace your inner gypsy. So
Ooh.
dance, have fun, feel the freedom. It's spring. It's the spring equinox has just passed, right? So last Friday was a spring equinox moon, right? The new moon. So
Oh, star.
just have fun. Take some time to have some fun. The sun is shining, and I know when the sun shines for me, I just want to get on my motorcycle. But then it turns around and rains the next day.
Wait, back up.
So it's like,
You have a motorcycle? How did I never know
Chariot?
this? What do you have?
I have a Royal Enfield. Yeah.
My husband never let me get one. Serious. I wanted a Vegas, a Victory Vegas 8-ball edition. And
Yeah.
you guys look at a Victory Vegas 8-ball. It's all black. Everything, even the chrome.
Everything's black.
I wanted that bike so bad, but nope.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like,
I
fine,
love
you
it.
can
I
get a
love
bike
that
when you're
freedom.
single.
But embrace that fun, right? And I'm a single Pringle. So it's like literally, it's like I'm not a passenger. I have my own bike. So
I love that. You're like, I
that's
ain't
me,
riding, bitch. Fuck you.
right? Um, and a little advice from Gaia, because I always like to get a little advice from Gaia. So this is guidance of the snake. So shed layers and accept the transformations that are coming to you, right? Life is ever changing. We are ever changing, you know? And if you accept the transformation, you end up being live on YouTube when you don't even like your photograph taken.
I feel you.
So that's what happens when you take that leap of faith, right? So that's what I have for you for the collective is just embrace life, really.
Where did my phone go? There it is. I would like to tell everybody that. Let me pull up the date. Oh shit, Joey. I never responded to her.
Oh,
That if I look at the calendar. So Lulu. Are we still on for the 11th, Lulu?
what's the 11th?
That's your behind the cards.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't think you sent me a link yet.
Oh no,
For
I haven't
sure.
sent you a link yet, but that's the date we have
I'm
set.
like, what's happening on the 11th?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really bad about that. I tend to send the link out like 2 days before. I am going to have Lulu on behind the cards, and I'm going to ask her all the questions to dig into her life. And I'm going to find out what else I don't know, that she's a biker babe. You know what's funny is I was watching Sons of Anarchy last night.
Oh, were you?
It was the end where he like goes into the truck like that.
I've
So
never watched that. I have no idea.
I didn't think I'd like it. It's actually a really good show. It's the biker version of Game of Thrones. That's what I think.
The one I did like was what's the one about the Dutton Ranch? You know, guy named Rip.
I know who you're talking about. With the crazy
Yellowstone.
blonde lady. Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
She's
I
my
did like
spirit
that one.
animal.
And I did like the one that's on Netflix that has that crazy blonde lady from most 80s movies. Not that that's descriptive, but she has like 5 sons and they're into like drug running.
I know the one you're talking about.
You know the one I'm talking about?
I don't know the name. My husband watches. He watches all those drama action
It's
shows.
a great show. Like really good.
Absolutely.
So I liked that one too.
So I am gonna have to go. I have a client. I want to let everybody know that on April 11th, Lulu is going to be on Behind the Cards. I am going to. I don't want to scare you, Lulu, but I'm gonna rip into
Interrogate
this. I
me.
am going. Yeah, I'm gonna interrogate you. This tomorrow I'll be on with Joey on a regular time to do 420 tarot. Thursday with
Right?
Selena.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna probably talk Dark Goddess energy. The
Cool.
Morrigan, Hecate, Santa Muerte. Why
Mhm.
people freak when they hear Dark Goddess energy. Which they really shouldn't. So outside of that, I think the only thing I have coming up is Roman on Monday. He'll be on Go Monday X. Will be reading with me on Monday.
Okay.
Outside of that, please check out the Wild Raven Tarot Shop. Get your fuck around and find out shirts. I've got fuck around, find out, calm your tits, ho don't do it. Yeah, some fun stuff.
Do it.
Ho don't do it. That's Joey. She came up, ho don't do it.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. So
All right.
tomorrow night I'm on with Curtis and no, I'm on with Gigi. Curtis will not be there.
Chi-chi.
And whoever else jumps on, because we just send the links to whomever for Hump Day tarot readings. And then Friday we have the Nut House. So yeah.
And you're right. No harm will come, but truth is a bitch. I love that. Yeah,
Mhm.
dark goddesses do not pull punches. They are very honest with you. All right, I do have to go. I love you.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
It was
So,
nice hanging out with you.
all right, I'm gonna dip. Okay. So,
Okay.
bye.
Good night. I'll say good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.